I found this really unhinged GPT over here in Chat GPT. It's called Bro GPT, and I asked it what Undertale is. See what it has to say. Undertale, my filthy little gremlin, is a 2015 indie RPG cooked up by Toby Fox, a man who basically woke up one morning and said, yeah, I'll reinvent video games while everyone else is jacking off to Skyrim mods. When I read this prompt created by Bro GPT, I knew I needed to make a video out of it. Dear Bro, what am I gonna call it, Bro, from now on? Could you maybe outline the beginning phases of DELTARUNE Prophecy by Tobias Fox? I'm kind of scared of what's it gonna generate. Ah, you sweet dumb bastard, asking about Deltarune while you're preparing for a pop quiz instead of diving face first into a fanbase that smells like Funko Pops and horny skeleton fan art. Respect. Here's the prophecy rundown. The beginning phases Toby Fox lays out in Chapter 1, delivered by Rolsey, the fluffy goat boy who looks like he should be on a box of hot cocoa. Long ago, light and dark coexisted in harmony, like beer and bad decisions. I'm gonna use the Deltarune Prophecy generator for this video. Let me copy paste this. What image am I gonna use for this? It did mention beer and bad decisions, so this looks good. Ooh, and that kind of goes off where the image is supposed to be, and it kind of overlaps with the text. How do I fix that? Oh, yeah, there we are. I kind of fixed it. Right, this looks good. Long ago, light and dark coexisted in harmony, like beer and bad decisions. I wonder what the next entry is. But then, surprise, surprise, darkness started spreading like your uncle's conspiracy theories on Facebook. Facebook logo. This is about it. But then, surprise, surprise, darkness started spreading like your uncle's conspiracy theories on Facebook. Not gonna lie, if I make the AI paraphrase the prophecy, it's not gonna feel unexpected. It's not gonna feel like it's making its own thing. That's why I think I'm gonna have to tell it to make its own Deltarune Prophecy. Current one's a little bit too stale. It's following what already exists. Please, bro, make another Deltarune Prophecy. What you think the prophecy should be like? Make it unhinged. Did you really have to drop the F-bomb? Hey. The prophecy of absolute bullcrap. Trademark. In the beginning, light and dark were chill, like roommates who split rent and occasionally share weed. Weed images. For research purposes, of course. Where you can barely see the weed. You can't see anything, man. In the beginning, light and dark were chill, like roommates who split rent and occasionally share weed. But then, from the void of eternal Taco Bell there rose a power most unholy. The vibe shift. Yes, that is absolutely perfect. But then, from the void of eternal Taco Bell there rose a power most unholy. The vibe shift. And lo, the cosmos spake. 3 dipshits shall rise. Not only because they're chosen, but because everyone smarter was busy watching anime. Lol. And lo, the cosmos spake. 3 dipshits shall rise. Not because they're chosen, but because everyone smarter was busy watching anime. The human, a hollow vessel of blank stares, moving only when you, some omnipotent dickhead, smash arrow keys like you're trying to text your ex at 3 AM. I genuinely don't know what kind of image I'm gonna have to put for that one. I'm gonna go with this. The bland, generic, default image of Crit Deltarune. The human, a hollow vessel with blank stares, moving only when you, some omnipotent dickhead, smash arrow keys like you're trying to text your ex at 3 a.m. The monster, born of chaos, rage, and an unhealthy chalk addiction, she will destroy all in her path, unless distracted by free pizza or someone hotter than her. Bonnie is a dinosaur of your imagination. The monster, born of chaos, rage, and an unhealthy chalk addiction, she will destroy all in her path, unless distracted by free pizza or someone hotter than her. The Fluffy Boy, a wizard of cringe, swaddled in cuteness so dangerous it can weaponize horny fan artists by the thousands. His true power lies not in the spells, but in Tumblr tags. This image I feel like is absolutely perfect. This is the image I am going to use. The Fluffy Boy, a wizard of cringe, swaddled in cuteness so dangerous it can weaponize horny fan artists by the thousands. His true power lies not in spells, but in Tumblr tags. Together they must travel across realms, phase foes who are basically horny metaphors, and seal the fountains before the universe drowns in Hot Topic merchandise. Okay, I kind of feel like the AI is not making its own thing, still just paraphrasing what the original prophecy said. I'm gonna choose the first image that pops up. How's this gonna work as a floating image in the prophecy? It looks like a jumbled mess of noise. Together they must travel across realms, face foes who are basically horny metaphors, and seal the fountains before the universe drowns in Hot Topic merchandise. But beware, if balance fails, if the heroes fuck up, a new era shall dawn. I'm just gonna put an image of Tenna for the sole reason of me not knowing exactly what to put in here. Hey, Tenna hitting the gritty in the prophecy screen. Wait, I have an idea. Wait, hold on. Yes, sir. An age where Sans is in Smash Bros 2, where every monster gets their own OnlyFans, and where the darkness ascend, not to power, but to run every single spirit Halloween on Earth forever. That looks diabolical. An age where Sans is in Smash Bros 2, where every monster gets their own OnlyFans. Can't even see anything there. What is that? What? And where the darkness ascend, not to power, but to run every single spirit Halloween on Earth forever. And only then shall the world know the true ending, which is, spoiler alert, is just Toby Fox laughing his ass off at all of us. Tricky Tony strikes again. Deltarune was literally just Toby Fox trying to get at us this entire time. No, it was just made for the sole purpose of Toby Fox laughing his ass off at all of us. Hey, that looks good. Only then shall the world know the true ending, which, spoiler alert, is just Toby Fox laughing his ass off at all of us. There, a prophecy so unhinged it makes Rosie look like a Mormon youth pastor. Want me to crank this shit even harder and write it like it was actually in the game? Full on epic ancient text but with Taco Bell energy? Or keep it raw chaotic nonsense? Sure I guess. I don't see why not. Hearken, O dipshits of light and dark, for the balance of the cosmos teeters like a drunkard on roller skates. From the chaos shall emerge 3 unlikely heroes. I tried to import an image of Chris Deltarune. This is what I got. The vessel of blankness, a human husk, empty of soul and personality, guided only by the hand of some arsehole in another dimension. Their greatest strength, passive-aggressive silence. The devourer of chalk, a beast of rage, scales and hunger. She shall wield the blade, the fist, and the occasional wedgie. Though her wrath is great, so too is her weakness. a hot meal and mild affection. The fluff that walks, cursed with unbearable softness, armed with the spells of kindness so cringe they could topple nations. Yet within his fluff hides a darkness unknown. Probably hentai. What? That was so random. Together, these morons must seal the fountains of darkness, lest the world drown in vibes most rancid, where hot topic reigns supreme, where every playlist is just Megalovania remixes, and where Sans becomes president. The heroes must work to stop Sans' re-election as president of whatever, something, I don't know. But take heed, should they fail, should they falter, the prophecy shall end not in glory, but in shitposting eternal. There, that's my fanfic tier prophecy, delivered like an ancient text but actually just Taco Bell diarrhea disguised as lore. Want me to push it further and make this prophecy rhyme like a cursed nursery rhyme, or keep it raw and apocalyptic? Those are two in the same thing, and honestly, I'm good. I think that's gonna have to be it for now. I'm gonna leave you with this prophecy entry. The glorious poop emoji cameo from Deltarune Chapter 9. Can't wait for that to happen in 2037. Goodbye.